Hello everyone, it's Tuesday morning, and I just wanted to jump on here for just a second and just catch everybody up. My daughter got married this weekend on Saturday, and I had gone down on Thursday and stayed Friday and Saturday, and it was a beautiful wedding, and I'm so proud of my daughter. I did get behind on doing my crafts because I was doing all the decorations for her wedding. So I hope now that I'm back, and I've decided not to go back to substitute teach for a while. I started in August, and I just finished last week, or week before last. Took off last week for the wedding, but I had worked all that time, which is like 2 months I had worked. So I took off a week for Kylie's wedding, and I feel like I'm trying to play catch up now. So I've already done this craft, but I have these globes, and they're I wanted, for the people who have not watched the other video, I just wanted to show you these. I need to make them. I need to put them in my booth. So I wanted to go ahead and jump on and just show you what I was doing. These are, we're going to make a snowman. These are Dollar Tree globes. They call them fishbowl globes. They make bigger ones at some Dollar Trees, but this is the size that I have found. So yes, I'm just going to move you now and show you what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so I bought 3 of the globes, the same size, and they do make a smaller one that if you want to use on the very top, which is what I did last time. I used the top one smaller, but this time I'm going to use them all the same size. Hi Amanda, did you survive? Amanda is watching, and she was there with me. And she worked really hard to make everything so beautiful and to turn out just right. So I'm very thankful for her. I went ahead and got some of these at the Dollar Tree. They're little village, winter village items, and they have different ones. So I just grabbed a few because I've got so many globes to do. And I got these little mini ornament trucks also. I think these came from the Dollar General for $1.98. So, you know, just use your imagination when you're doing this. Also, these little packets of snow are $1 from the Dollar Tree. So the globes $1, and each one of these are $1. So I've glued this to the bottom. Excuse me, I've glued the little village to the bottom with hot glue. And now I'm just going to throw some snow in there, and just use as much as you want just to kind of make it look like a snow village. There it goes. And then I'm just going to take this and hot glue the edge around. You can use as much as you want. It might drip, but that's okay. It'll all just be part of how it's supposed to look with a little dripping from the snow. So, and we're going to just set this on here. I did take a cotton ball and some alcohol before I started, and go ahead and just put some on a cotton ball and just wipe the inside out to where it's not quite so dull. It makes it a little bit more shiny. I've already done this, so just do it on the inside and outside. It kind of cleans your glass up. And so now I've got this little winter village down here, and I think I'm going to do the people at the wishing well on this one. I love the little red trucks, but some of them are a little big. This one's pretty cute. I might use this one down here. Everything is all about the little red trucks and the campers this year. So if you have a camper, that might be cute in what we're doing. So I think I'll glue the camper down in the background. Just use enough glue to get it kind of set. Won't that be cute with a camper? Okay, so I got that down, and then maybe with a camper, instead of doing the little people, I will do the snowman. So just glue him down. Make sure he's facing the right way, like so. Well, I bet that would be cute to have that. Well, will it fit? No, I think I'll use it some other place. They do have these. They're a little big, but they're so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and just let that be it on this one, and throw some snow in there. Just shake it around. If you get too much, just grab a little bit, because you don't want to cover up everything when you're doing this. And I'll make a mess, but that way you can see the little camper. And you know what I did? I got the camper turned the wrong way. So it's okay. You make a mistake, it's okay. You can fix it. That hot glue will come loose. And you can just glue it back down. Just hold it down for a second, because if the glue needs to set, especially after I pulled it up. So we got our little snowman, our little camper. If he's going to stay or not. Okay, well, I'm going to re-glue the snowman. I'm always afraid to get so much glue that it'll glob, but then when I don't, it doesn't set very well. But the snowman needs to be in the snow, so hold him down. Hi, Judy. Hi, Sonia. Thank y'all for watching. I would like to grow my group and make it a VIP group. That is my goal. And I'm going to have a Snap Expressions page for my business. But then I want to do VIP groups where it'll be a lot more personal to you. I'll be doing giveaways if you share. I don't know why Facebook doesn't like the word share, so they use the word sprinkle. So sprinkle does mean to share. So if you'll just sprinkle my video, I would appreciate it. Okay, we got that. I'm going to hot glue. And like I said, this time I'm not using a different size for the head. I'm just using the same size, because I wanted them all to be the same size this time. And just glue that down. And if you want, you can make the head crooked, or you can make it just however you want it. You can clean up the glue afterwards. However you want to make it is good. Okay. And I always I feel like I've got it always on the wrong way, but that's okay. Okay, so for the top part, I'm going to use the wishing well and the little choir singers. Make sure they get turned the way that you want them. Kind of matching these. This is so cute, and it's so inexpensive, and it looks high-end. It looks like something that you would go and buy from one of the nice stores like Kirkland's or Pier 1 or something like that. It looks very, very nice, and it's very inexpensive to make. So we have the 1, 2, 3, and then the little people, it would be 4, 5, 6 if you wanted to count that, but they're not really not using all of them, so probably $5 for what we have right here so far. And just keep them pushed down just a little bit till you're happy where they're at. And the last one I made, I don't know if y'all can go back and look at it, but the last one I made, I put battery operated lights, and it was really pretty, and everybody loved it. And then the lights went out real fast, so you would have to pull apart your snowman to replace the lights. So I decided on this one that I wouldn't put the lighted snowman in there. My granddaughter was here yesterday, and Kenzie, and she always helps me. Decided to, and she gave me some words of wisdom yesterday. She said, Grammy, your craft room is way too messy. And I said, you think? And she's like, yes, you need to clean up your craft room. So I might spend some time organizing my craft room, but I'm so busy working, and I know a lot of you work, so y'all understand that. So when I come in, I just come in and get busy, and I don't really worry that I got my sewing machine. I use it all, so much, so I'm not going to put it up, but that's okay. A messy craft room means that we are working hard. Okay, so this little hat, I get these every time I go to the store if I can find them. They're $3 at Dollar General. They do have some little options like snowman heads. If you wanted to get these, they're like $1 or $2 from the Dollar Tree, and they light up. But their head is like, you have to kind of fix a base. And I've been working on one. I'm painting it black. I've got it all over me. But you could have an option to use a different type of snowman head if you wanted to. But I would leave this one off. Probably use the small one, which is this one, and just stack 2 levels instead of 3 levels, and kind of just make a little sideways snowman out of it. So that way you have options instead of just using the snowman hat. I love this hat. I love how it looks. You can, if you want to, put eyes. Last time I put a little, I think I put a little blanket scarf, which would be probably what I would do again. I may go get it, and we'll do that at the end. But when you're doing this, make sure your embellishments are in the right place. Sorry, my dog. Murphy's my baby boy, and he is always barking when I make my videos, but that's okay. That little boy keeps me company all the time. I'm just going to guess about right where it needs to go. You have to kind of use a lot of glue to get this felt hat to stay. You can use 2 types of glue when you're doing this. I suggest using E6000 glue. This one don't set up right when you're doing it, but it will set up overnight, and it makes a really strong bond. Okay, so I'm going to make sure I get this on the side. Just like this. Okay, and just hold it down. Let me go get the blanket, and while this is drying. Okay, so all I did was purchase this big blanket at Dollar Tree, and I just take a little piece of it wherever I'm at. Let's make a little square. And this one has the little red trucks on it, so if you wasn't cutting it up, you could probably see the pattern. But since we're cutting it up, you can't really see the pattern. But it is a Christmas blanket, so it does go really well with it. And you can, like I said, add eyes, add embellishments. You can get some little gloves and put gloves on him for the arms. However you prefer doing it. You could get the little Google eyes. I have some Google eyes. I wonder what they would look like. I think they'd be really cute. Maybe. I wonder if our Google eyes would be cute. Let me grab them and see how they would look. Okay, of course, every time I go to find something, I'm organized. I just don't have it out and ready. So, what do you think? Eyes? I don't think so. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, so, eyes would cover up the village scene, and it would make him have a whole different personality. So I think we're going to skip the eyes and just leave it like this right here. And like I said, this is going in my craft booth. So, you know, I think I put $25 on the last one I made. I'll probably, you know, like I said, $1, $2, $3, $6 for the hat, $7, $8, $9. So glue and everything like that, maybe $10 it costs to make this, and it is so cute. It's so stinking cute. It has so much personality. So this is it for today. There's a little bit of, I know you can't see it, but there's a little bit of hot glue that is stringing down, and it makes it look like it is snowing. So that is really neat. I didn't do that on purpose, right? Okay, so I've got the Snowman splatter screen to make, and I'm going to do that today. I've been putting it off because, like I said, with Kylie's wedding and all, we're finally done with that, and I've got to move forward with some of these projects and lives that I'm going to do. So just stay tuned. I'm probably going to do that today, but this is it for today, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Please, if you don't mind, invite people into the group. And like I said, when we start growing and we get a lot of people watching and people sharing, then I'm going to start doing giveaways. Like I have some splatter screens to give away, and I'll put them in the mail to you once everybody starts sharing my lives, and we grow the group. I'm so excited. I know it takes time, and I know I haven't been on here regularly, but like I said, I'm not going to work anymore for a while, and I can get caught up and get organized, and we can do a lot more crafts. So if there's something special you want me to do, message me, or just put it in the comments, and tell me what you think. Y'all tell me what you think. What do I need to do? And so on. It won't hurt my feelings. I need some constructive criticism. I'm looking at a mop. I bought mops to make gnomes, so I'm still going to make some gnomes too. I'm so excited. I got to get all of my craft stuff together. So, all right, guys, have a happy Tuesday, and look for me this afternoon or right after lunch maybe to make the Snowman splatter screen. All right? Thanks for watching.